Hey, this is JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore, 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 43617 419-531-6097. JC's Comics and More at hotmail.com, JC's Comics and More on Instagram, and then find the Facebook link in the description below. My previous video, if you watched that, I made a slight error. I don't know, did you guys catch it? Did you put it in the comments? Let's see who caught my error and see who makes those comments. See who's paying attention. But this is this week's new comics got broken down into several categories. You got One Punch Man number 26 here. These comics here, there's only one copy each of these. Only one copy each I ordered of these. So, you know, if you're not here right away, you might miss out. I can probably reorder as needed. But I am no longer ordering copies of Grimm, other than just the one. People that told me they want it, they're not buying it, so I'm not buying it. Haunt You to the End. You got Hey Kids Comics, Immortal Sergeant, In Hell We Fight, with a Kaya, Killer Queens 2, Click Click Boom, Lonesome Hunters, Madam Satan, Hell on Earth, Monomyth. I had 2 copies of this. I think I know exactly who they're going to, so those aren't not going out. Monarch, Panya, The Mummy's Curse, Savage Squad 6, Scrapper number 3, Tenement number 4. This actually is not Tenement. It's actually let's say Bone Orchard. But you'd show me where it says Bone Orchard there. Why even bother putting it in the indicia, man? Terror War, Time Before Time, Traveling to Mars, Under the Influence, and Wild's End. Again, I cannot pause the camera, so I'm going to set it down and I'm going to grab the next stack of comics. These are all going to be more comics from Diamond. We're starting off with The Forged. It's not alphabetical, I know that, but because it's magazine size. And that clanking you hear, it's the lens cover for this thing. You can't do anything with it, and it just clanks around. This is issue 3 of 5 of Big Game. Did not order any cover B's. They're black and white. Blackout Bombshell. You got Blackborn. I think this is cover B. This maybe was due last week. Yeah, that was due last week. You got the Blue Book Trade. There's several titles that are like that should have had. I don't get all the copies. It's like Bell that came out last week. I'm waiting on the rest of my Bells. I'm not sure where they're at. Case of the Bleeding Wall. Disney Villains Hades. Those are the only 3 covers I bought. Dune number 9. Fish Flies. It seems like it's been a long time since we've seen a Fish Flies. That's a Kelly Jones cover. Frank Miller's Ronin book 2. I think Frank actually did the artwork in this here. These have been selling out, so that'll sell out as well. Gargoyles Dark Ages number 3. Those are the only covers that I have here. Gunslinger Spawn, number 24. Hexagon Bridge, number 1. You got Jack Kirby Star Warriors, starring Adam Starr and the Solar Legion. John, this here is waiting for you. Haven't seen you here in a few weeks, John. So I'll have this waiting here for you. Unless, of course, you don't come in. Junior Baker, Righteous Faker, Left Hand Path. Not Glenn Danzig's Left Hand. Saw Glenn Danzig this past week. Did Danzig 1 all in its entirety. It was awesome with Behemoth. Got Money Shot. Comes Again, number 4. To take off on a Larry Wells cherry cover. Noctura, number 16. I think there's only 2 covers of that. Queen of Swords, number 3. Here we have Rare Flavors, #1. Those are the only 2 copies I ordered of this. Had no faith in this book. I'm going to grab the next stack. And there's that clanking. Okay. We've got Red Sonja #3. There's a Frank Cho cover. Some very nice covers here. It's the only Linsner cover there is. And I think these are all variants. Yeah, those 2 are variant covers there. Rumpus Room #1. Cover A, B, and C. Saga #66. Seems like it's been forever. This book should have been out. This is cover B of Scarlet Couture. We've got Sherlock Holmes from Zenoscope. And there's 3 different covers there. Look at that. Get your hat on, man. Sirens of the City, Boom Studios, A and B. Something That's Killing the Children, 23. Spawn, 345, just in case you didn't get enough of your Spawn fix. We've got Stranger Things, 4 of 4, A, B, C, and D. Order 1 each of those. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 143, A and B. The retailer's variant, I've got 2 people that it is spoken for. Turtles and Stranger Things #3, A, B, C, and D. I've got a few copies of these, but they probably go fast. Somebody told me that the way they draw the turtles, let's see here, they draw them like Eastman and Laird, which is really, really cool. That's a cool little attention to detail. Walking Dead Deluxe #71, A and B, those are both spoken for. The Witcher, New Witcher Wild Animals, cover A, B, and I think D. We're going to grab the DC Comics next. Okay. Well, that thing's annoying as hell. I've got Batman, Superman World's Finest, #19. There's a couple of the copies. This is a very cool Nicolas Cage cover. Very cool Nicolas Cage cover. Super Nick, right? Batman White Knight Presents Generation Joker, Book 5. Catwoman, that's part of the Gotham War. Did not order very many of the Catwomans because Catwoman doesn't sell very well. So it's very possible those may be sold out as of tomorrow. Very possible they'll be sold out as of tomorrow. That's a connecting cover with Joe Quesada. Cyborg, #3. Pretty cool cover there. The Green Lantern War Journal. This is a John Stewart miniseries. Some very nice covers there as well. Look at that one there. It's pretty badass. I just wish he looked more like John Stewart. And you say, what are you talking about? Go back, look how Neil Adams drew him. Look how he used to be drawn. You know, if I didn't know if it's like, who's that? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure who that is. Certainly doesn't look like John Stewart to me. Here's the Hispanic Heritage. We've got Jessica Cruz. Really cool looking cover there. This here is a glow-in-the-dark cover from the Green Lantern War Journal. Harley Quinn, Black, White, and Redder #3. It's 2 different covers. Hawkgirl, 3 of 6. Of course, Batman's involved. He always has to stick his big bat nose in everything. Nightwing number 106. A couple of the different covers there. I think 107, I'm not ordering any cover A's. The cover A's are lame as hell. I think I ordered 2 copies of the cover C for the next issue. If you don't believe me, look at the cover of the next issue. It is lame. Superman number 6. Pretty cool looking cover there. I like the red in the eyes. There's Lois, or is it Lois? Oh, look, she's got stuff in the back there. Let's see what this cover is. Is this a glow-in-the-dark cover? It's just a blank cover for some reason, I guess, out of the blue. Titans number 3. There's Wally West. There's another Titans cover. The Vigil, not Tim, number 5. Wonder Woman number 1. New Wonder Woman ongoing series. As far as it lasts, who knows? Oh, they're putting a little legacy in the smallest font possible. Art Germ Wonder Woman. That is a really badass looking cover. Art Germ always does a Wonder Woman justice. Multiple covers, of course, on Wonder Woman, including a blank cover. And there's that one, kind of a nod to Frank Frazetta. Certainly this is a takeoff on a Frazetta, but no nod given to Frank. And then finally, we've got that foil cover. We're going to grab the Marvels next. Right. Issue 2 of Alpha Flight. It seems like it's been well over a month since this book has come out. Maybe it just seems that way. Great homage cover right there. And the artist actually did give credit to John Byrne. So kudos to him. We've got that cover. I think that's a Peach Momoko cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 34. Read this. Interesting, to say the least. The best thing about 34 is this John Romita Jr. and Sr. cover there. Very, very cool. Venom had an issue, and I think there's going to be 1 or 2 other comics that are going to have the 2 Romitas on it. Got that cover with Gold Goblin. That's a 1 in 25 variant. Captain America number 1. So Wonder Woman number 1 comes out, so Cap 1 has to come out as well. Except she's got more issues on him. There's a George Perez cover, a Romita cover, a Miller cover. Whew. There's a homage cover. And they put after Brian Hitch, which was good for them. There's a Gary Frank cover. It's a Ramos cover. There is a foil cover. The foil cover is going to be like $10.99 because Marvel does not. We get like 2% off of is our discount. Cult of Carnage Misery number 5. Deadpool Batter Blood number 4. Multiple covers. Death of the Venomverse number 4. There's going to be a cover like that on an upcoming issue of Miles Morales. I think the next issue of Miles Morales. The Mark Bagley cover. That's a designed variant. There's a Sunday Morning cover. That I want to say is a 1 in 10 variant. Was a connecting cover with all the Venoms. Guardians of the Galaxy number 6. Peach Momoko. Loki number 4. And we're going to grab the next group. Okay, Predator versus Wolverine. I did have a chance to look at this. Looks pretty damn good. I was pretty happy with it. I guess there is going to be a number 2. But multiple covers, homage covers. Is this? They unfortunately do not give Todd McFarlane any credit in that. There's a Peach Momoko cover. That there, I believe, was a homage cover to Batman vs. Predator. No credit given. But look at all these great covers. There's a another one, kind of a takeoff on this one here, so you get both views of that. See, does Todd McFarlane get any? No credit for Todd on that. I think that's a 1 in 25. There might be, or might be a 1 in 50. It's got Scotty Young covers. ROM Space Knight, which means Marvel must be getting ROM back. And there's a foil cover on ROM. Star Wars Dark Droids. This is the Bounty Hunters, a crossover in issue 38. We've got cover number 34 of 40 for the Return of the Jedi, the End of the Emperor, the Clone Wars variant. There's a Connecting Droids variant. There's another. This is Dark Droids D Squad number 1. There's a action figure variant. There's another Connecting variant there. Let's see here. Is it? Which way does this go? It overlaps a bit, so they're not, but that's how that's supposed to go. There's an R2 Strange Academy with Moon Knight, cover A and B. I think that's a Connecting variant. Uncanny Avengers number 4. Really cool Psylocke cover there. Homage cover there by Brian Hitch to Avengers number 4. And did he put, if he did, it might be covered up. No credit given to Jack Kirby. Uncanny Spider-Man. Nightcrawler decides that he wants to be Spider-Man rather than be himself. Not sure how that is. There's the window shade cover. These victories must have snuck in there because they wanted to be seen with a better class of comics. This is from Dynamite. Victory number 4. Cover A, B, C, D, and the cosplay cover. What If Dark Carnage number 1. This is a one-shot. That person there did give credit to Mark Bagley, as they should. And that, I believe, is a 1 in 25 variant. Wolverine number 37. It's got the new Hulk in it. Looking forward to reading this one. And I have no idea why this thing is bagged up. None whatsoever. No idea whatsoever why that's bagged up. And then finally, the X-Men Annual, cover A and cover B. If you do like these videos, as always, subscribe to the channel. If you have not, hit the bell for notification, like, comment, and share. Everybody have a great New Comics Day tomorrow. Don't forget to thank your retailers for all the hard work they put in. Thanks again. Take care.